Hello friends, welcome to my brothel experiment in The Sims. We finally reached the part I'm most excited for, The Sims 4. So we're using Get to Work for their retail functions as well as Get Together for the club function to see if we can make a brothel. So let's get into it. So I've once again decided to torture my friends in The Sims 4. So they all are in my Brothel Club, and I will just say I did not build this. I'm not a good builder. So I got this off the gallery. It's Littlefinger's Brothel from Game of Thrones. And then I just added a couple flirty lights in order to give it that flirty vibe. So this isn't actually where the business is going to be conducted. I did buy a second business next door where all of the actual brothel business will happen. This is where they just have some club gatherings to hone their craft. So here we are at another lot that was actually not created by me. I did get off the gallery. However, I did furnish it with everything we need to have a successful business. So I will link both of the creators down in the comments. So if you guys do wish to get them off the gallery, you know where to find them. So let's start by having an emotional aura in all of these rooms, which I did try to create a couple rooms with themes in order to actually be able to fulfill any desire that a sim may have. So we have our special gloomy room here where we can host a seance to call Bone Hilda in case that's what a sim is into, as well as a coffin for the Wahoo to happen. We have our luxury room complete with golden mirror, golden bed, and a massage table with some towels just in case. Then there is the sci-fi room with the sleeping pods. And then just in case you get that off sim that's into it, we got a dumpster. Because I was very upset that in The Sims 3 you can't Wahoo in the dumpster. Only thing I'm currently lacking that I didn't prep ahead of time is the rocket ship, since I don't really have that ready in case they want to Wahoo in space. But we do have our lovely hot tub. So a little bit about the club. The way that I set it up is that they will be romantic and Wahoo with anyone that is an adult or an elder, because I really didn't want them to just spend all their time Wahooing with each other. That kind of defeats the purpose of being a brothel if they're not actually going to interact with the clients. So they also would make drinks for the clients, play music, and then dance on the dance floor as you walk in. So you can see right now that Captain Spaceboy is having a little dance right here. So as far as what they're actually going to sell here, because unlike Open for Business, they can't just set up a toll where you have to pay. We're going to be selling drinks. And then I don't think that you can actually put drinks for sale if you tend bar. I think you just earn money by tending bar. So the other thing that's going to happen is we're going to take photos of them and put the photos for sale. So we'll get them in their lingerie and we'll go ahead and sell some of those photos. All right, I've opened our business. So we have our dance floor going. We've got people playing music. I need to update a couple more outfits. This is all their cold weather wear, so they aren't actually in their work uniforms yet. Well, some of them are. So let's go ahead and change some clothes as we go. So I set 3 different types of outfits. So there's the club outfit, there's the outdoor outfit, and then there's also the outfits that are actually their regular clothes. So the outfits you see right now are actually the club specific outfits. So the robes are their cold weather wear, and then they have individual style personal outfits for their everyday. Child, what are you doing here? Vodka, you need to get out of here. That is the name of one of my children in my 100 baby challenge, so let's go ahead and delete her. Just kidding, apparently I can't delete her. So we're gonna have to ask her to leave. I'm sorry, no minors allowed. Ooh, way to go, Captain Spaceboy. You guys aren't really making any drinks for our customers. Can somebody please tend the bar? So customers are definitely looking at some of our raunchy photos. And I believe if we put stuff in our household inventory, some more of the photos, we can restock them that way. Man, they have some serious dancing skill. I feel like I need to set some mood lighting or something. It's way too bright in here. Much better. All right, we have some dim mood lighting going on. Probably shouldn't have these giant windows, but I got off the gallery and I liked it. So people can just see in and see what's going on. And then if they get taken upstairs, that's a whole nother story. So all of our guests are feeling flirty, which is great. So far, nobody is feeling very Wahoo-ish though. Oh, somebody finally bought one of our pictures. We have to ring them up. Who's free? You ring up that customer and you ring up that customer. See, here's the problem with the businesses is they get stuck in these group conversations and then they never break away. But you're supposed to be chatting with everyone else, not with each other. Also, are you sleeping on the job? Really? So it costs 10 simoleons for them to restock the picture, but I have them in my inventory. So it sounds like we have to go all the way home actually to put them in our family inventory if I want them to restock for free. So we have to be here, take the photos, go home, put them in our inventory, or it'll make a duplicate for $10. All right, so far, thoughts. The selling the pictures, going very well. I'm actually losing more money than I'm gaining because it cost me 10 simoleons and they only sell for 12. Plus, you know, it costs to make all these drinks that just keep going bad because nobody uses the bar, nobody uses the bubble blower, and nobody does any wahooing. They just come in, they dance with me, and they buy the pictures. And that's pretty much it. I did finally make some fizzy drinks to sell at the bar. What is she so angry about? Anyway, but really, it's more just kind of like a strip club rather than a brothel. So I'm gonna make a couple changes and we'll see if that helps. Alright, I might regret this, but I deleted every task that is not related to being romantic or wahooing. I'm gonna add kiss in there. So I took off the rule that says that you can't kiss or interact with young adults. So our Sims might just flirt and wahoo with each other, which will be a disappointment. But at least now they should actually interact with the customers a bit more because there's not an age restriction as long as they're at least a young adult. So we're in a club gathering. They should try to flirt, kiss, and wahoo with them. Every single one of them is flirty because of the high flirty vibe. So let's see what happens. Okay, we're just going to straight up go for it and see if we can interact with these customers because these Sims, they are not going to wahoo on their own. I've tried everything and they're just not going to do it. So we're just going to make it happen. And look at that. She just straight up went and kissed him and he was all for it. Let's just see what we can do here. Let's embrace. We don't need to ask if he's single. We know he's here. He's here for us. So we're just going to do that. Alright, so we finally have a Sim that is willing to come upstairs with us and go get some hot tub wahoo. Why are you wearing your shoes in the hot tub? What? That's fine. Go wahoo in the anniversary hot tub. Alright, we don't need to watch this. That's very disturbing. What is happening in that hot tub, and why is it not blurred out? Isn't it always kind of... What is wrong with this hot tub? I swear that's not appropriate. Okay, let's get another one. Oh, I guess we got to bring up some customers first. Why don't we take our bear and see if somebody wants to wahoo in the dumpster? Let's see again if we can just go straight for a passionate kiss and see if she accepts it. Because, I mean, this is what we're here for. This is what we're supposed to be doing. We've wasted far too much time just selling pictures. So, are you into bears? Oh, she's into bears. All right. All right, and we have our second wahoo, which this one took seriously a lot more work. Oh, God. Oh, the bear. Oh, the things I've seen. Yeah, she's in the bears in the dumpster. Well, I tried to give Captain Spaceboy someone to wahoo, but as soon as they were kind of getting flirty, she decided to buy something and then left immediately after my sim rang her out. So there's another problem. So my final thoughts. Can you make a brothel in The Sims 4? Sort of. So far this has been the hardest one by far to actually make function as a brothel. Mainly because as a business, there's not really a way to earn money. So at least in The Sims 2 with Open for Business, you charge customers just for showing up and by the hour. For being in a resort, you charge them for their stay in The Sims 3. So in The Sims 4, there's not really a way that I've thought of, at least, because they weren't buying drinks. I mean, maybe we could play for tips on the music, but you know, they were just purchasing our photos, and then the wahoo, I had to physically do it myself. The only way to get anyone to wahoo was for me to make it happen. So I want to say you can't really make a functioning brothel. You can force one, but you can't have it function on its own. So thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you'll come back and see me try it in The Sims Medieval.